Hi guys, and welcome to a very special episode of Chiquis and Chill. Today, we're bringing you an episode we recorded live at the iHeartRadio Theater in Burbank. I answered a ton of questions in front of a live audience, and I had a really, really great time celebrating 2 years of the My Cultura podcast network. Thank you so much to everyone who came out and spent the evening with me. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys in person. Alrighty, let's get into this episode. This is Chiquis and Chill. What up, guys? Hi. Porque soy hoy. What's up? ¿Cómo están? You know I had to bring my bling cup too. All right, here we go. ¿Cómo andan? All right, let's do this. Okay, hi. Oh my God, I see some familiar faces. Stop it right now. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys listen to Chiquis and Chill. Dear Chiquis, you better. Okay, well, let's start. Let's do this. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Question number 1. This is from Destiny. I love your podcast. Thank you so much, Destiny. I appreciate that. Soy una super fan. Gracias for representing us. My question, when you're not working, what's your favorite way to unwind? When I'm not working, I don't know why this is harder to do right now for me to think, maybe because you guys are here, but when I'm not working, what I like to do is really chill, is stay at home. I like to wash clothes, believe it or not, I'm not lying. When I'm not working, I like to do normal things, wash my clothes, go grocery shopping, clean the house. All that stuff fulfills me so much. Like, I need a day like that at least once a week where I could just tend to my household, and it just sets the tone for the rest of the week. So that's honestly what I do. I like to go now to the beach now that, I'm not gonna lie, that I've lost a little bit of weight. I feel a little bit better. I like the sun now. Antes no me gustaba tanto el sol because I was like, I was covered up and stuff. Now I'm like, what's up? So I like doing that now, taking little walks and hiking. I love to hike. So that's what I do when I don't work. Thank you, Destiny, for your question, girl. Okay, is it hot or am I just nervous? I'm nervous? Are you cold, baby? You guys are so pretty, everyone. Hi. Okay. From Jessica. All right. I've noticed you're always rooting for your friends and family. How do you manage to always be happy when your brothers and sisters succeed without feeling a little jealous? You know what? I'm not a jealous person, especially with my siblings. They're like my kids, you guys. I raise them. I'm happy. I feel like el sol sale para todos. The sun is big enough to shine for all of us. Yes or no? So I just feel like I know what I bring to the world and my mission here, and I know what other people do, and I embrace people and I celebrate them. Like, jealousy is not going to get me anywhere, especially with my siblings. When I see my sister doing her thing, Jackie, now she's the CEO of Jenny Rivera Enterprises. Shout out to her. I see and I'm like, I'm such a proud sister. Like, I'm just like, she's amazing. She's doing a great job. Jenica's thriving. She has Overcomfort. She has her podcast now on My Cultura, you guys. And I'm so happy. And Johnny, the little one, Mikey has a new business. I'm just like, I don't feel jealous. If anything, I feel proud because I know that I had something to do with that, It's like, Mama, we did good. We did good. So yeah, thank you, Jessica. Are you guys enjoying this so far? What's up? A ver, uno de bajito porque me gusta. No, never mind. I was not going to say that. Kellogg's, I love you. All right. From Tony with an I, not with a Y, okay? What's your favorite meal to cook for Emilio on date night at home? He loves pasta. So I like to cook fettuccine Alfredo, and I make fettuccine, the sauce, from scratch, okay? Not the pasta yet. I don't know how to make the pasta. So that's what I cook for him with chicken, grilled chicken. And some wine. So that's what I like to cook. Tony with an I, thank you so much. I wonder if it's a girl or a boy, Tony, but either way, thank you, Tony, for your question. Okay, otra preguntita por acá. What's up, guys, up there? Hi, and up there too. I love you too. Okay. All right. Dude, I think I'm going way too fast here. It's only 28 minutes here. Okay. So, I'm going to slow down. Cindy, do you believe a woman can really have it all? Or do some parts of your life suffer when you're trying to achieve too much? Ooh, is a good question. And I've been guilty of it because I think from losing my mom, when I lost my mom, I wanted to just focus on work so that I didn't focus so much on the pain. And I wasn't taking care of my heart and taking care of my health and taking care of what I think truly matters. Obviously, work is important because money's important, because we got to buy ourselves things, because we have to pay our mortgage or our rent or whatever, our food, but you can't forget what's important. I think balance is huge. You have to find time for yourself, whatever that means, whatever it is that makes you happy. You can definitely have it all. It's just really realizing, okay, let me set some time aside for me to go get a massage, to read a book, to work out, whatever it is that's going to make your soul feel better. And now I still struggle. I'm not going to lie. I still struggle with finding the balance. Sometimes I feel like, okay, I'm working too much or I'm having too much fun. These past few months, I've been having way too much fun. And I feel it. I'm like, I need to be home. I need to work a little more because since June, me di vuelo. And I'm like, okay, no, I need to chill. So it's really a balance on both ends. So you can definitely have it all. It's just having your heart in the right place. First and foremost, know what's important to you. That is the most important thing, like your values. Do not lose your values in trying to chase money signs, you guys, please. Please, because people say, money is the root of all evil. That's not true. The love for money is the root of all evil. When you love money more than your morals and your values, your priorities aren't straight. That's all I'm saying. Yes or no? Can I get an applause for that? Y'all better start clapping. Okay, thank you. Let me drink some water. Es agua, I promise. I had a little bit earlier. Antes de subirme, yo creo que por eso estoy así, like my cheeks are a little like rosy. It's because I feel happy. But I'm good. Okay. This is water, Giselle, I promise. That is, you guys know Giselle. I don't know where she's at. But where? Hi, Giselle. And it's Richard Bull, my manager over there. What's up? Where's Pablo? Is that Pablo? That's okay. So Pablo is the producer, one of the producers of Chiquis and Chill and Dear Chiquis. And I just met him for the first time. Oh, and Brianna too. Hi, Brianna. I just met them for the first time. Un aplauso, por favor, para el equipo, for my wonderful team over there. Okay, am I doing good? Everything's kosher, right? Awesome. Okay, so Brian. Oh, Brian, Bryan. Oh, I love to see how names are spelled. It's just like different, Okay. I'm an aspiring singer based in LA, and I'm looking for a manager or management team, but I don't know where to start. What should I look for in a good manager? Ooh, talking about my manager. To be honest, it's hard to find a good manager. I'm just gonna be honest. I've had a few, and it's not just because he's here. I call him my dadager. So if you guys follow me on social media, he's like my dadager. I think the most important thing is finding someone that is excited and passionate about your project, about what it is that you're doing. Because if they're just there for the money, it's maybe, they're going to get you a lot of money, but how far does that go? How long does that go? So finding someone that's really passionate and is like your biggest cheerleader. So I've been very blessed to find that, but I had to go and kiss a few frogs in order to get to that. But not that my other managers were bad, because I still love them. Just saying that, okay? But Dane. They were wonderful. It just wasn't, you know what I mean? It didn't, but it's okay. You have to go through that in order to learn about yourself. I also said, okay, tú te tienes que dejar manejar. Like, you have to be more chill. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just them. I also had to learn and mature and say, okay, well, I got to listen too, because it's not just what I say. You have to be also open to what they suggest, and they know more than you, and you have to trust your manager. And I learned that. I did. Right? I'm better now. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Bo. Because, see, the thing is like, there's a difference between being a boss and being a leader. People are like, oh, bosses, you got to tell them what to do and point the fingers. And it's not about that. It's about leading by example. And sometimes, like, he's kind of like my boss. Don't tell him I said that, but he's kind of like my boss. So I have to also just, okay, whatever you think, Richard, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna trust you. You have to trust your team. Without a team, they're your foundation. Without them, you fall. So you have to trust Brian. Okay? All right. I should have one of you guys pick a question from here. No, don't you think? Okay, who should I pick? I'm my Jackie. Oh, come here, mama. Pick one for me. I want to see what I got to do here. Can you read it for me too? Oh, that's a long one. Yeah, read it.
Sure. Okay. It says, it's from Ricardo. My girlfriend is constantly going through my cell phone. I've never given her a reason not to trust me. So I'm not sure why she acts like this. This has been an issue for us for the last year. We've been together for 2 years, and I'm not sure how much more I can take. Whenever I ask her why she does it, she always says it's her cell phone too. And it turns into a big argument. Should I change my password? What should I do?
Very nice reading, mama. I love that. Okay. Let's sit and talk about this. Because I used to be a tóxica, okay? Let me tell you. I learned. If you push a guy too far, you're going to push him to do something that he probably wasn't even thinking of doing. There has to be trust in a relationship, whether it be, like I just said, a work relationship or a romantic relationship. I feel that your man should be okay with you looking through his phone, not all the time. I think that's excessive. If you're doing it a lot, mamacita, Ricardo's girl, that's too much, baby. If you're doing it every day, lo vas a enfadar. He's going to get tired. But for me, personally, it's a red flag. If a guy gets real nervous or always has his phone like face down, and if you're like, hey, can I borrow your phone real quick? And he's like, why? What do you want? And this and that. It's kind of like, okay, well, you have something to hide. A guy should just be like, here. You don't have to have his password, but it's like, here, go ahead, yeah, use my phone. But if he's hovering and worried, there's something going on. That's my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, right? But doing it excessively, that's not good either, because that means you don't trust him. And if you don't trust the person you're with, then that's also a red flag on your side. Like, you can't have a relationship where you don't trust them. And you have to also trust the universe and trust God, whatever it is that you believe in, that if there's anything you need to know, you will find out. A woman's intuition is strong. So you're gonna know, you feel me? And you gotta trust that. And your partner has to be okay with it. So Ricardo, I think you should have a solid conversation with her and say, hey, this is making me feel uncomfortable, and I'm not hiding anything, and I've never given you a reason, pero te estás pasando. And hopefully she understands, and hopefully she lets you look through her phone too. And I just found this trick not so long ago on the phone where you can see if they've erased messages. I wish I could show you guys, but I'm not going to give up my trick. But el que busca encuentra, así que be careful too. You also have to be okay with finding something on the phone and ask yourself, if I find something, what am I gonna do? Don't just try to find something, start a fight, and then just stay there too. You gotta really think about it. So Ricardo's girl, I think you need to chill a little bit, mama. Do it once a month. Don't do it every day. Not every day. Once a month is fine. I'm telling you, because you'd be starting problems. Yes or no? Thank you, Richard. I'm gonna tell Jennifer, his wife, I'm gonna tell her how to look at your messages. I'm a hawk on his butt too. Ooh, I caught myself. Okay, here we go. So Lucy, we have a question from Lucy. Okay, my sister and I are so different. That's good. I try to talk to her, but she always thinks I'm attacking her. What are some ways I can create a sisterlyhood? I'm a little lost. Okay, my sister and I, we're very different, all of us. I think it's just learning to it's important to know people's love language. You guys know about the 5 love languages? If you guys don't, I really suggest that you read the book and that if you guys haven't read it, I suggest that you do, because it's going to help you in your life, especially with like your family members, is knowing how they like to be loved. And I always say this on my podcast all the time. I feel like I say it way too much, but it's the truth. You can tell anyone anything that's on your mind and what you feel. It's how you deliver your message. It's how you tell the person, I don't like this. This really hurts my feelings. And I've learned this through therapy. I'm a huge advocate for therapy. I love therapy, you guys. It's helped me like just survive. So it's how you tell them, hey, this is hurting my feelings. This is what I feel. When you attack someone and you're like, you did this. No, it's, hey, did you do this? Asking a question instead of assuming and attacking changes everything. So I don't know. It's a little different for me because I'm the eldest. So I'm very like motherly with my siblings, and I've learned not to be because they want me to be less of a mom and more of a sister. So that's been a little bit of a challenge for me. But it's more of like, I always, hey, how are you feeling? How's your day? How can I help you? How can I make your day better? Like, I think it's just little by little learning how your sister, Lucy, right? Yes, Lucy, how your sister likes to be loved and how she likes to be talked to. If speaking face to face doesn't work, I always suggest this, write a letter. Sometimes text messaging, gotta be careful with that. I love voice notes. You guys. I am the voice note queen because I want people to hear my intention behind what I'm trying to say, because sometimes when I write, it could sound a little like too direct. But write a love letter. Lucy, tell your sister, you know what? Hey, I want us to have a better relationship. How can we do this? What can I do better to make you feel more safe to speak to me? So that is my suggestion. Was that some good advice or no? Yeah? Okay. Because, it's like you got to learn. All of us like to be loved differently. You know, I'm words of affirmation. I need you to tell me every day that you love me. We love you. I know, and I'm not a tóxica, you guys, anymore. Yo también, mi amor. Y no puedo decir esa palabra porque estamos, ¿me entiendes? Pero you could say it, but I can't. But I love you. I love you so much. Okay, cool. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's do it. Chuy Martinez back there. How am I doing? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Christian, what's your favorite memory of recording the Rivera's reality show? Would you do a reality show again? I miss you more. Honestly, okay. We've been offered reality shows quite a bit since we stopped. And the reason, because I was an executive producer on the reality show, the reason I decided for us not to continue was because I felt like it was starting issues with my siblings. And I made my mom and I made myself a promise that I was going to try my very best to keep my siblings and I united, because that was like her biggest thing. Would say it all the time. So I said, no amount of money, no amount of fame, no amount of is gonna get between my siblings and I. And they were frustrated, and it had been 10 years of reality, you guys. But my favorite part of doing the reality show was precisely that, spending time with my siblings, like seeing them all the time, doing fun things that we normally wouldn't do. And thanks to the reality show, we were able to do so many things. I'm so grateful. Like, it's something that changed our life. I have those clips with I Love Jenny to go back and hear my mom's voice, you know, and relive. And I think it's such a blessing. So I can't knock reality. That's how I basically started. You know, I started with Chiquis and Roxy, and that's how I kind of developed my career. I've thought about it, but for sure I'd have to be still an executive producer on it, because I got to have some control of the content, you feel me? To make sure that there's no issues. But that was my favorite memory, and I miss that. I mean, because everyone's so busy. My siblings are so busy now. Everyone's doing their thing. They're all grown. They think they're so grown. So I'm like, okay, whatever. You don't have time for me. So that's really hard for me, you guys, as a big sister. I'm like, uy, ya están bien grandes, ya no me quieren. But they do. Like Jackie and Mike, Johnny are out in Mexico City doing all kinds of promo, and I'm watching them on TikTok and everything. It's like, those are my babies, but they're not babies anymore. Tan bien grandes. So, Christian, thank you for your question. You're making me all emotional. I'm so emotional today, you guys. I don't know. Is there a full moon? Because I don't know. I'm always like, yo soy bien lunática. I'm a Cancer. So I was about to say I'm a Christian because of his name. But I'm a Cancer. So I'm just like, oh my God, is the moon? What's going on with the moon? Is it like the retrograde? I don't know. But if I cry today, you guys just understand. Okay, let's see. Emily. So my best friend is getting married, and even though I'm happy for her, I'm a little jealous. Thank you for being honest. I'm 45 and I'm still single. I think I'm gonna cry. Hold on. I can't help but think I'll never find my husband. Do you have any advice on how I can deal with this? My heart, right? Okay, it's not just me. Mama, it doesn't matter how old you are. 45, 50, 25. The person that is meant to come into your life is going to come into your life at whatever age. I think what you should do, my suggestion to you, Emily, is I think you have to pray. I'm a praying type of person. If that's not your thing, then meditate. Just something where you're kind of like, let me release these feelings of jealousy, because that's going to block you from the universe giving you and attracting what you want. So I would suggest that you write a letter and just say, I forgive myself for feeling jealous. I'm happy for my friend. Everything that you feel, all those feelings, they're all valid and we understand them, but you got to release them. You either got to burn the paper or, bury it or throw it in the ocean. But we don't want to pollute the ocean, so maybe not that. So yeah, scratch that, but bury it or something, and release it. Once you do that, then you write another letter and say, okay, dear God, universe, La Virgen de Guadalupe, San Judas, whoever you pray to, and you just say, I would love for you to send me a man like this, whatever it is. No kids or married or whatever kind of man. Don't, even if you say, I want it, lo quiero con ojos azules. Anything. And you write it and you just really concentrate on that letter and have faith that you will find a man that's going to love you for you. I think the most important thing in that letter is a person that's going to love me and value me for who I am and is going to be faithful to me and is going to love me very much and unconditionally. I think all that is very important. I stopped saying, oh my God, I want a tall guy and I want him to have this and that. Now I'm like, I just want someone that's going to treat me right. As you get older, I just feel like you start realizing what's really important. Like, que esté alto, que esté bien guapo, con ojos azules, que tenga mucho dinero, que tenga un avión privado. Like, all that, it'll come. You guys can figure it out as long as he loves you. Emily, okay, so that's my suggestion. And it's worked for me. And that's where we're going to leave it. Okay, so also, a very important thing, you guys. In order for you to attract the person that you want, you should also work every day towards becoming that person that you want to attract. You can't just be asking for a person that's faithful and this and this and that, and then you're not. You have to also be like, okay, well, I want to be a reflection of what I'm looking for. That's also very important. Work on yourself and make sure that you're also ready internally and mentally, emotionally healthy to receive what God's going to send you, what the universe is going to send you. That's another thing. And I had to learn that the hard way because I thought I was perfect. And then I realized that I wasn't. And I was like, oh, okay, I still have a lot to learn. And that's why I'm telling you guys, ya no soy tan tóxica, you guys, la verdad que no soy. Poquito nomás. Si antes era tóxica es porque me hacían. Before it was like, you gave me reasons to be tóxica. And I was like, I don't want to be like that anymore, so I'm going to change my ways. And I'm just going to be confident in who I am and what I have to bring to the table because I have a whole lot to bring to the table. And you're going to be sorry if you ever do anything wrong to me. And then you're just like, you know what, whatever. If you're going to do some dumb things, you're going to regret it. Yes or no? Okay. Period. Okay. Can I have someone else read me a question or no? Okay. Hi, Jessica. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yes, you got a long one.
Paola, hola, you have such great skin and I want to level up my skincare. Where do you recommend I start? Is there a morning and nighttime routine that I should follow? Right now, I just wash my face and call it a day, but I want to glow.
Love that for us. Thank you, mamacita. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Okay, well, let's start off by saying, go to BeFlawless.com. No, I'm just kidding. Now, I've had my skincare for a lot of years, 7 years, I think it is. And I've loved skincare since I was 16 years old. So that's more where my passion comes from. No one taught me that. It's just something that I love. And I think the biggest advice that I can give you, ladies, please, even guys that wear makeup, take off your makeup every night. Even if you're drunk, even if it's 4 a.m, please take off your makeup. Even if you're half asleep, estás ahí con el makeup wipe ahí nomás, quítate, take it off. I heard once that when we sleep with our makeup on, we age 29 days in a night. 29 days. I don't know about you guys, but I'm trying to age as gracefully as possible. And I do Botox and everything. I'm not gonna even lie. I love Botox. I love fillers. That's my thing. But I do it cute, not like crazy. But I like it. And I love skincare. Pero se tienen que cuidar. Obviously drink water. And use good skincare, okay? Washing your face morning and night, anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds, is very important. Use a toner. A lot of people don't use a toner. Make sure that it's alcohol-free. Mine is alcohol-free, okay? Revitalizing toner. And use SPF. That is the biggest advice. Men and women, use SPF, please. It's the biggest thing for your body and for your face especially. And as Latinos, we tend to get a lot more sunspots and hyperpigmentation. So I would highly suggest a very good SPF, and I have an amazing one at beflawlessskin.com. It's called, I have a tinted one and I have a regular one, and it's called Glow and Protect 30, SPF 30. And if you want, it's a great one. It has vitamin C in there, so it's going to help with all that. But that's my suggestion to you, babe, Paola. Thank you for pulling that question. I didn't even do it. It was the Lord. So let's pick a few. We have a few more minutes, you guys, to talk and chit-chat here. Veo muchas caras así. ¿Andan aburridos o no? No? Okay, good. I don't want you guys to be bored, no? Chuy, I love you, dude. El Agustín anda aquí. Híjole. El Agustín. Richard, ahí está el Agustín, ¿eh? No te creas. Agustín is a paparazzi, you guys. Just putting it out there. I got a long one. Okay, I guess I'm going to read it. Alejandro, Chiquis, I need your advice. My girlfriend loves to dance, and whenever we're at parties, she wants to hit the dance floor, but I'm not a good dancer. I get so nervous. I can see how disappointed she gets when I say no. Help. What should I do? I'm considering dancing lessons, but I'm embarrassed. Alejandro, papa. The fact that you're asking this means that you care, and I think that you should definitely do it, and do not let embarrassment stop you, okay? Do it with fear, do it with embarrassment. If you want to learn for your girl, I think you should, because I had a boyfriend once that didn't dance. He didn't even try, and honestly, I love to dance. I love to hit the dance floor like your girl, and it was really difficult to find someone that's not even willing to like dance, and then if you went to go dance without him, he'd get upset. So Alejandro, take those dancing lessons. Go on YouTube, también. I'm sure they can teach you the cha-cha. And then just do the two-step at least. Like, dance like a cholo, something, right? Algo, pero muévete and go out there with your girl. If that's what she likes to do. If not, let her be. But, that was cute. That was so cute. That was so cute. Yeah. Thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. Oh, it's a long one. Here, read it for me. Myrna, where? You want to read it? Okay, sorry, Myrna. I'm going to give you right now, princess, okay? Here, read it for me, mama.
I've been trying to become a morning person so I can make the most of my days. I feel like people are so much more productive in the mornings, and so I've been trying to wake up at 5 a.m. so that I can start my day with a workout and take care of myself before I have to start working. It's been super challenging, and so I'm wondering if you have any tips on staying motivated or disciplined.
Your hair smells good.
Thank you.
Oh, very good. Okay, thank you for reading that for me. Okay, so have you guys heard of the book called The 5 a.m. Club by any chance? Okay, I tried it. Let me tell you, it's tough. So Lulu, I think the fact that you just have to be patient. You have to be patient with yourself. Maybe start off slow. Tell yourself, okay, out of the week, I'm going to wake up twice a week at 5 a.m. and ease your way into it, because if you do it, así, like de repente, I wanted to say another word, but así de repente, you're going to get tired. So I would suggest just kind of easing your way into getting up at 5 in the morning, but I will tell you, mi mamá siempre decía, el que madruga, Dios lo ayuda. My mom was that woman that would wake up at 5 in the morning, even if she fell asleep at 2. And I don't know how she did it, but this was her in the morning. Come on. Wake up. And I'm like, why is she up? I'm like, she just fell asleep. So it's just like, you do get more out of your day waking up early, getting your workout in. I am a huge, again, advocate for working out and making yourself feel good, but ease your way into it. There's no reason to run. You could just take baby steps, little by little. And I think that's like my biggest advice, because I tried it, and I will tell you, around 7 o'clock, I was yawning, and I can't. Like, Richard has me doing all kinds of things. Like, he wants me to do videos, and he wants me to do this, and he wants me to do interviews. And it's just like, where is he? I don't know. He probably left because he's like, I'm embarrassing him. But, I think it's awesome to wake up that early, pero si está cañón, so you just got to take it easy, little by little. And then, you work your way up. Okay? Ooh, a little one. Okay. Angelica. What's your favorite song to perform live? Okay, so my favorite song to perform live would have to be, I have so many, you guys. Just one? Okay, Porque Soy Abeja Reina. Honestly, that's like my favorite right now. And thank you guys. Thank you so much. La verdad, muchas gracias. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for taking the time to listen to us, to be fans of My Cultura, because if you're here, you're fans of My Cultura. Thank you to my Cultura team, to Kellogg's, to the super secret bestie club, Locatora, to Lechero. Honestly, I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so grateful. And this is the end of my time, but I want to say thank you so much. Oh, are those for me? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I have flowers, guys. I love flowers. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Thank you. Miren qué bonitas están mis flores. You guys, I'm a sucker for flowers. I love love. So, you guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. A round of applause for you guys. Thank you. This is a production of iHeartRadio and the My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcast, and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, and check us out on YouTube.